Awesome. Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam the Comic Pen. This is the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. It is December 1st, and this is now our March, April, May, June, July, August, September. This is now our 10th month in production. This is episode, technically it should be episode 102, but since I haven't decided what I want to do for my 100th episode quite yet, this will actually be episode 99.3. Because I'm giving myself 2 more days to figure out what I'm doing for episode 100. I'm going to start my Christmas shopping. I missed all the Black Friday deals. I missed all the Cyber Monday deals. So I'm just going to do some shopping. Maybe I'll just buy people socks. Give people condoms and socks for Christmas. Yep, I'd like to give a special shout out to Alberta. Alberta is the head of marketing over at Sapphire's Gentlemen's Club, 333 West 61st Street, New York City, New York. And if you want more information, it goes to sapphiresnewyorks.com. If you want to plan a special event, Alberta's the person to talk to. Hello, Alberta. Thank you for all your help at this year's Exotica. Thank you for my blue ball, which wasn't something on my floor. I think maybe my dog ate it. I'm going to email you this episode when I figure it out, and I can know if you can perhaps help do what we talked about at Exotica. So yes, I am wearing the Scores hat. This is how I feel. The 2 official gentlemen clubs of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast going forward will be Scores, and Scores is located on West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenues. You can always go to scoresny.com. Scores is awesome sauce. And Scores for over 14 years has been very, very, very good to me. Back when Big John managed the place. Big John, thanks for getting in the RAM alert. Scoresny.com, it's heaven here on earth. Tell him that Blind Adam sent you. Get a lap dance any time of the day. Sapphires. And then, for some reason, if you can't find what you want at Scores, or if you want to see your favorite adult film star feature dancing, you go to Sapphire's Channel. It's called 333 West 61st Street between 10th and 11th Avenues, where the old Scores on 59th Street used to be. Back when they had 2 locations. You guys go to sapphiresnewyork.com, tell Alberta, and tell the rest of the staff to blind out I'm saying. It was really nice to meet Raphael and the rest of the crew. And, I'll be in touch with you all soon. And, I think I'm going to have Santa Claus get me a lap dance for Christmas. That bastard hasn't answered my letter yet. Listen to episode 99.2 and you'll see the letter. Yeah. Alright. Yep, tonight, the first part of the two-part Flash and Arrow crossover starts 8 p.m. if you're here in the New York City area.
One notification. 5:12 p.m. Two notifications.
What the fuck is this?
Amber Alert. Now. New York. NJ Amber Alert update. K24X. NJ. 2004. Silver Dodge Caravan.
Alright, so if anyone sees the Silver Dodge Caravan...
5:12 p.m. 100% two notifications. Amber Alert. Now. New York. NJ Amber Alert update. K24X. NJ. 2004. Silver Dodge. Screen locked.
And we're gonna find you. The NYPD, the NJPD, they're gonna come, man. And they're gonna make you toss salad in the county, motherfucker.
Two notifications. Amber Alert. Now. New York. NJ Amber Alert update. K24X. NJ. 2004. Silver Dodge Caravan.
Alright, damn you iPhone, read slower.
Amber Alert. 1 minute ago. New York. NJ Amber Alert update. K24X. NJ. 2004. Silver Dodge Caravan. One notification. Amber Alert. 1 minute ago. New York. Screen locked.
Alright, so if anyone sees that 2004 Silver Dodge Caravan, call the authorities. You could just go pull out vigilante on their ass and stop the car and rescue the kid and beat the shit out of the guy who would attack a little kid. That's what I think. That's what I say. Just go down and go like a motherfucking mob squad and shit. But I guess the smart and responsible thing to do would be call the authorities just in case they're armed. But once again, we're going to give their, since they so nicely interrupted what I was going to talk about.
Two notifications. 1:02 p.m. Two notifications. Amber Alert. 2 minutes ago. New York. NJ Amber Alert update. K24X. NJ. 2004. Silver Dodge Caravan.
I say if you see this Dodge Caravan,
screen locked.
You just start listening to that's that Carrie Underwood's song about cheating. You can take a Louis Van Slogan of both headlights and just some not just smashing, but super smashing the motherfucking windows and shit. They go, kabam! Just smashing windows and shit. And then rescue the kid and then call the authorities. One more time, because I want to make sure that this Amber Alert gets out.
Two notifications. Amber Alert. 2 minutes ago. New York. NJ Amber Alert update. K24X. NJ. 2004. Silver Dodge Caravan. One notification. Amber Alert. 3 minutes ago. Screen locked. 2 notifications. 100% chart. 5:15 p.m. Amber Alert. 48 minutes ago. New York. NJ Amber Alert. K24X. NJ. 2004 Dodge Caravan. Screen locked.
Alright, cool. Hopefully we find this guy. We rescue the kid. We save the day, because that's what heroes do. And speaking of heroes, I cannot wait for tonight's episode of The Flash. It's the annual crossover with Flash and Arrow. If anyone wants to meet Stephen Amell, you can go to heroesfest.com. You can, because that's happening January 23rd and 24th. You're going to have Stephen Amell, John Ben Roman, David Ramsey, Robb, Paul Blackthorne, Katie Lotz, Katie Cassidy, the dude Sean Tweeb, Aaron Richards. I mean, if you're a Robbie Amell, if you're a Flash, Daniel Pennebaker, if you're a Flash, Arrow, or Gotham fan, you gotta go to the Heroes and Villains Fest, January 23rd and 24th. Awesome Sauce Comics podcast will be there in full effect. We'll be selling DVDs, handing out abduction energy shots. Hey, Aliane Robb, how you doing, buddy? We'll be selling abduction energy shots, or if you buy $20 worth of DVDs, we'll be giving them out. Aliane Robb is awesome. Abduction Energy, the best energy drink on the market. As soon as I get them here, I'll review it on air. But it looks like they're really taking their cues with the Hawkman Hawkgirl story from the Jeff Jones.
Stop recording, cancel button, stop 1209.
JSA series from the early 2000s. Hawkman was reintroduced in that series in issue number 23, and then he was given his own short-lived Jeff Jones written series soon after that. The Hawkgirl that they're going with is Kara Sanders, who made her first appearance in JSA Secret Files number 1999. And the origin basically is that Hawkman and Hawkgirl are reincarnated and reincarnated and reincarnated throughout history, from ancient Egypt all the way up. They were in Hawkgirl's greatest ever media appearance, of course, is in the Justice League cartoons of the early 2000s. And Hawkman was last featured very, very prominently in Smallville. In the Justice Society episodes there, which were written by Jeff Jones. Because Legends of Tomorrow basically is the Justice Society of America. Vandal Savage. It looks like they're going to tie the origin of Hawkman and Hawkgirl into Vandal Savage. If you want a key Silver Age book to hunt out for, The Flash number 137 is the first Vandal Savage. I think that the Justice Society number of America number 23 is a better spec bet than Brave and the Bold numbers 34, 45, or 36, which are the first Silver Age Hawkman and Hawkgirls. I'm more excited for the next week's December 8th episode of the mid-season finale of The Flash than I am the crossover. And that's only because you have Captain Cold, the Trickster, and in the same up being broken out of prison, Mark Hamill's returning as the Trickster. How can you beat that? I cannot wait. I'm like a little kid again with that stuff. I just rewatched the Trial of the Trickster, which was the second episode, and it still holds up 25 years later. I mean, Mark Hamill as the Trickster was just brilliant casting. You know, but The Flash, I'll review it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I really cannot wait. It looks like we're gonna see Connor Hawk. I'm wondering if they're gonna stick with comic book continuity, and if it's gonna be Oliver's son, because that would be fucking awesome. We'll explain like Green Arrow #0 has become a $15 book all of a sudden too. Of course, you know, I cannot wait. Heroes Fest is gonna be awesome. This 2-part episode is gonna be awesome. Legends tomorrow is gonna be awesome sauce. And that's my story. I've testified, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. You know, if anyone wants to learn more about abduction wine or abduction energy shots, you can always go to www.abductionwine.com. You can always follow them at Twitter /abductionenergy, abductionwine, Twitter /tornado. As soon as I figure out if I'm allowed to even be talking about Tornado at this point, I'll let you know. Alien Rob, this is Blind Adam. I thank you for everything, buddy. I am going to play a song, because that's what I do when my voice starts getting really raspy.
I come bearing a gift. I'll give you a hint. It's in my diaper, and it's not a toaster. I come bearing a gift. You shall rue this day. Now go on. Start ruling. Put me through to the Pentagon. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Stop mocking me! Damn you, vile woman!
Nah, that's everything. Let's see what we got. I can relate. Yeah, one of the greatest movies of all time, starring Joey Lauren-Adams, Ben Affleck, and Jason Lee. Made by the greatest motherfucking filmmaker of motherfucking time, Kevin Smith. I love that movie. It's become my life lately. I'm not going to explain why, but it's become my life. You know, I'd like to give a special shout out to my friend Jess. Hey Jessica, how you doing? I hope you're doing better than you were yesterday. I hope I was able to help you. You know, you got the Awesome Sauce family. And we all have your back. Anyone needs like a tutor in like math, English, or Braille, I should put you in touch with Jessica. She's like an extraordinary kick-ass teacher. You know, and that's just how that rolls. So, Jess, I hope you're doing well. I love you. I respect you. I care for you. And if you need me, I'm here for you. Testify! I just want to say that Batman Dark Knight 3, The Master Race #1 came out last week. And it was pretty damn good. Frank Miller, Brian Azzarello, Andy Kubert, knocking it out of the park with issue 1. I was surprised. After the clusterfuck that was Batman The Dark Knight Strikes Again, I wasn't sure what to make. Even though the Strikes Again wasn't that bad, but you know, I like the Superman story a lot, and you know, I really love the hell out of the Wonder Woman story. The Wonder Woman story where it looks like Azzarello's tenure on Wonder Woman really came in handy. The Batman vs. the Gotham PD story, phenomenally well done. Like I said, I'm only doing light spoilers. Basically, issue 1 featured Superman, Superman's daughter going into the Fortress of Solitude, Wonder Woman dealing with things on Ferrascura, and Batman fighting the cops in Gotham. You know, it is awesome. It's amazing. There's a Pokemon feel with the 70+ variants for issue #1. Get them all. If you got the means, I would go with the 1/5000 Jim Lee variant, which is already going for $7,000 on eBay. The 1/500 Jim Lee variant, the one I personally like, is the 1/100 Frank Miller variant, as well as the Third Eye shop exclusive to Third Eye Comics Brian Boland Joker cover. Of course, if you're a Matt Wagner fan and you love the Joker, you can always get my boy Lauren Becker's Comic Pop Star Collectibles. Hey Lauren, how you doing, buddy? Just eBay, put in the search Matt Wagner Dark Knight 3 variant, or go to Google and search for eBay store Comic Star Pop Collectibles, and you know, for 20, I think it's like 24, 25 bucks plus $6 shipping, you can have an awesome sauce. You know, Matt Wagner Joker variant for Dark Knight 3. If you're in the New York City area, yeah, you can always go to Midtown and get their variants. www.midtowncomics.com. But hey, this has got me hooked in for the next 8 issues. It's also got me hooked in to Wheel Deal Vagina Steel. Anything Dark Knight Returns. They got this Graffiti Designs Gallery Edition coming out. You got, this is a lot of the images of this. If you just saw that Superman vs. Batman teaser in the episode of Gotham, you got you know, a lot of the imagery from issue 4 of the original Dark Knight Returns taken from this, including the son of Batman, Cameron. You know, so it's a good time to be a comic book fan this week.
2406.
Especially if you're a DC fan between the Arrow and Flash crossover. The Superman vs. Batman trailer fully will drop on Jimmy Kimmel on Wednesday night. I think Harley's Little Black book #1 comes out this week. The Harley Quinn team-up book. First team-up with Wonder Woman. Why there isn't an Adam Hughes cover for that, I have no fucking clue. And, you know, man, it's gonna be awesome sauce for DC Comics this week. You know, also, if you're in the UK and you can still find them on the shelves, there was an action figure cut in, that's how you pronounce it, variant for the Star Wars cover. So if you can still find them for like, I think it's like 14 pounds, you know, pick them up. If you have a couple you want to sell, comicvip@gmail, or 201-675-2104. I'm buying all the Star Wars action figure variants, especially the C2E2 number 1 Luke and the Boba Fett's number 4 and 7. You know what? Anything Boba Fett. Can't go wrong with the Fett. You know, his first comic book appearance is not Star Wars number 42. It's Marvel Super Special number 15, which is the adaptation of Empire Strikes Back. That's the first Yoda. That's the first Boba Fett. And then after that, he appears in Star Wars 42. And that's my opinion. I'm fucking sticking to it.
Length 2623.
Four-digit number. Four-digit number. Four-digit number. Four-digit. Four-digit number.
She's a gold digger. Now, on the stage, world famous Sapphires. We have Rachel. We have Steph. We have Raquel. Make it rain the dollar bills. And let the get on the dollar for the holla holla as they shake their ass with all that cash. Here's a famous Sapphires get on club located at 230 161st Street. Between 10 and 11 Avenue. SapphiresNews.com. Remember, gentlemen, liberate your wallets and have a ball. Keep your favorite dancer and go from the VIP room. We have Danielle, 1-3, Danielle 1-3. On the main stage, we have from your featured dancing entertainment, Power Girl, Supergirl, and Rochelle. Yeah. Now be like Santa Claus, and when the girls sit on your lap, tell what you want for Christmas, and then shove them full of dollar bills. Here's a world famous Sapphires. Our girls look at tips and tips of love. Yes, Conway is a pimp of pimps. He stuck his salami into Kim Kardashian. And now she has his child, and she has him for 18 years. So we're gonna make her the gold digging champ. Here at Sapphire Gentlemen's Club. Yeah. Get your favorite girl. Get them a dance. Have a beer. For every girl you buy a lap dance, you get a steak. And this is delicious. And the girls lap dancing on your lap are nutritious. So look at the wallets and make it $1 bills for your favorite girl here at the world famous Sapphire Gentlemen's Club. T West 65th Street. Between 10th and 11th Avenue. Sapphires. This is the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. December 1st. And we have 24 days left for Christmas shopping. And if you want to buy the line out of the comic template gift, you can buy on a date with Raven Bay. If you want to donate $20, we'll give you an Awesome Sauce Comics shirt. And you know, that will be that. As we all testified. As always, thank you for helping me live my dream. Thank you for all the memories that we've made in the last 10 months. We have many more memories to come. Who knows? There's 3 great conventions happening this weekend. There's Walker Stalker Con here in New Jersey, where you can meet the entire cast of The Walking Dead, Gotham, Ian Somerhalder, and Paul Wesley from The Vampire Diaries, as well as Breaking Bad stars and the whole night business Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Meadowlands Convention Center. There's also the Winter Con happening at the Royal Resorts Casino. Hey, Mikey Carbonaro. I'm sorry we couldn't work something out, but I've been having some issues that are finally starting to get taken care of. You got Nick Foley, Jeremy Bullock, Daniel Logan, Boba Fett's in the house. Nick the hardcore legend Foley, James Albar, the creator of The Crow. And then you got the Northeast Comic Con in Massachusetts, where I'm going to most likely end up, where you have George Perez, John Leslie Shipp, Claudia Wells, and a bunch of other peeps. Plus you can get all your photos taken by Tommy Jarrett. Eric and Matt will be there as Doc Brown and Marty with the DeLorean. Ecto 1 will be there, photo ops. www.northeastcomiccon for all the details. WinterCon New York. WalkerStalkerCon.com. 3 gay conventions. It's nice to be back. I was a little sad, a little depressed, but I'm starting to count my blessings. I thank you all. Love you all. Blind Adam says keep 1 foot in the gutter, 1 fist in the gold, 2 out the handle, 2 cold to hold. Blind Adam out.
Link. 3232. Stop recording but enter.